Ezine articles is a very rich source of information. Therefore, it's a good place for you to do some research. Now let's go with a product that we're going to create, and say we're going to create it on dogs, specifically training a dog. Now what we could do is first go to the categories. So let's say pets, and then within here we go to dogs. And this brings us up the articles on dogs. Now we can either search through them manually, just look at each title of each article, or we can use the search function. To use the search function, just come down here to search ezine articles and then type in what you want here. So let's say dog training. Then you need to decide what part of the article you want to search. Article IDs, titles, search the whole article, expert authors, article keywords, or search article summary. So decide how you want to search. Any of those are valid except for IDs. Let's say we'll search the titles, and let's do a search. Okay, now as you can see, we have 20,541 for dog training. Now, within dog training, there are different things that we're going to look at. Now, what we should have in mind is an outline as to what we want in our ebook. Okay, so you should have already had your outline built as to what you're going to go over in your ebook. Here's a sample outline of things we might want to look for. So now all we have to do is search for articles in each of these topics. So what we could do now is narrow down our search even more and go with puppy training. So let's copy that. Let's paste it in down here. Okay, and then there's lots of articles here to choose from. So what you're going to want to do now is find 3 good articles and then read through those articles, take notes on each article, and then summarize them into one article. You then do the same thing for each of your topics. Do this in point form first, and then you'll rewrite the articles. That's the easiest way to do it. So make some points to summarize the article, and then rewrite the article. Okay, so here's our leash training. Again, find at least 3 articles, read through them, summarize them in point form, and then rewrite what you summarized. Now you have a chapter for each of your topics from the research you did on ezine articles. So try and write 1 chapter a day, and before you know it, you'll have an ebook already created and ready to sell.